how to do cost effective business looking into the current scenario, right? So this is what we need to understand, that market in the, especially in the pharma sector, has reached almost to the bottom zones. We are very near the bottom. So when the trend starts turning around, when the trend starts turning around, like it makes like this up and down and starts making new high, that zone can be a confirmation to say that we have bottomed out, and whatever we are discussing today can be the real picture going forward. Okay. Now, even if we go to the performances of the companies, especially let me show you the Lupin. Recently when I was studying Lupin stock, Lupin company, you can see the quarter on quarter, even the March sales have come. You can see the sales. Last quarter it was 4,000, whereas right now it is 4,033, right? And the expenses have slightly gone up. And when we come to profit before tax, I think there is a loss in the current scenario because of the expenses. So we need to get into why these expenses have gone up. Maybe there is some buying of any company, or starting a new company, or those things we need to verify. And if you see the what do you call performances year on year, there has been a good growth in sales. Every year there has been an improvement in the sales. Okay. Operating profit also, there has been an improvement year on year. If you just avoid quarter on quarter performance, year on year performance has been very good. And there is a consistency in the sales growth, 10 years average, 5 years average sales growth, 3 years average sales growth. Profit growth is also very good, and return on equity is also strong. So this suggests that there has been a very good performance in the Lupin company year on year. Okay, even the cash flows, if you see in March 2017, is good, and we need to verify how it is in the March 2018. That can give us some insight about how is the performance of the cash flows for the current year. So this will tell us that there can be some good changes which will be coming through in the pharma stocks. And stocks have been falling abruptly. Even if you take let me take individual stock like Ajanta Pharma, or let me take Cipla. You can see the Cipla stock has recently corrected and gone to almost 533 rupees in the current scenario, and we can also expect further downside to almost 450 levels. But this can be a good zone to start accumulating between 450 and 350, because it is a multi-year bottom. If you see this, 360 is a multi-year bottom, and even around 460 to 480 is also a multi-year bottom. Okay, after the major corrections that has gone through in the what do you call Cipla stock. So 350 to 450 470 is the best level to accumulate Cipla stock, because multi-year bottom can be a major support for this particular stock. Recently, even if you see companies like in the public sector banks also, there has been so many companies which have fallen very badly, but still if you see SBI in the public sector bank, it's been very badly performing. But if you see the 2015 low in SBI is 150, but still it is right now at 250. It has not yet touched the multi-year bottom, even though there has been so many problems in public sector banks. Okay, some stocks like even PNB also, if you take, though it has fallen down to what you call 74 levels in the recent past. If you see, the bottom is around 69 or 70. That is not yet broken yet, right? These are some great levels technically to consider. Looking at such stocks when they really turn up, and momentum wise, technical wise, and fundamental wise, when say changes are taking place, we can look at such companies and such stocks for investments. So we need to keep tracking. My view is, and for this next few months, keep tracking the pharma stocks. You should get some great opportunities to buy, because they are reaching some multi-year lows. When Warren Buffett buys stocks when they are at the bottom, we are really what you call baffled. How can he buy such stocks at such low levels? That is where value emerges. So we need to keep on looking at where value emerges in this particular stock, so that we can consider picking up these particular stocks. Even if you see Sun Pharma and all, the best level is around 430. 430 level is very very crucial for Sun Pharma stocks. So keep a track of Sun Pharma stocks. I'm not suggesting you go and immediately pick up these stocks, but keep a track on these things. When trends change technically, that time you can start accumulating such stocks. And I mean, from time to time, we are updating in the groups also when opportunities are arising. Recently, also when certain trends are changing in stocks like ITC and all, we had been suggesting to pick up those stocks because there is a some changes in the trends of FMCG sector and also the ITC stock. So we had indicated to go for such companies. Okay, so this is what we wanted to cover. So performance wise, keep track on the fundamentals and technicals. Okay, and keep the updates in the groups when we get any opportunities. We can just look at the pharma sector right now is distress selling, so no one wants to buy any pharma stocks, everyone wants to sell. That can be some good opportunity to accumulate the right stocks. ro pharma ro pharma okay, Cipla, uh, uh, these are few stocks I can immediately find some good value in the stocks. uh, Maybe Sun Pharma and other stocks also can be a value proposition. And I think even companies like Lupin is doing well, but there is some controversy with regard to the current what you call quarterly performance. People are getting my voice. You have to set your audio settings. Okay, and even when I just go to the screener, if I compare the generally evaluations, we can check from the P ratios also. If you see the P ratios of Sun Pharma, it is 34. Unichem Lab, it is 0.71. Aurobindo Pharma, 14. Claris, P ratio is 1.37. So Claris is one stock. If the performance of any quarter starts improving, you can consider buying Claris Life Sciences. In all these such companies like Lupin, Piramal, Piramal is also one of the great stock you can look at because it is one of the more discussed and thought over stock like Piramal Enterprises, because Piramal Enterprises, they have also turned into what you call finance. Some NBFC sector also they have started. Okay, so Piramal Enterprises also P valuations also are seems to be reasonable. So I would consider Aurobindo Pharma, Cipla, and even Piramal Enterprises. Okay, Claris Life Sciences, in case quarterly performance improves, we can look at such stock. Please keep looking at some institutional buying and major investors buying in such companies, and that can be a great opportunity for all of you to look at such stocks, especially those who are looking from a long-term perspective, and even short to medium-term perspective, but follow strict stop loss and swing trading as well. So all you people can get such great opportunities in such stocks going forward. Okay, so uh, the point is, I'm looking at pharma sector right now, which may not immediately reverse, but going forward, it can happen over a period of time where swing trading means it's like a when a trend changes towards the positive side from the current scenario, it can sustain or it can stay that positive trend for few weeks or few months. So such opportunities you can look at to buying that. A simple way of identifying a good swing trading opportunity is making higher top, higher bottom. That means prices are making higher top, higher bottom. That means like the recent low can be 100 and the current low if it is 90. That means it is a higher bottom. and if the recent high is 120 and the current high is 130, then you can look at higher top, higher bottom formations in this particular method. Okay. So this is one thing. So if you want to understand all these things in a more detailed manner, all those things, then definitely you require understanding about technicals and fundamentals. Just mute your voice, please. So if you want to understand all these things in a better way and all those things, then you may have to learn more of technicals and fundamentals. So to get more insight on these things, there are two programs we have. One is Techno Fundamentals. Okay. Second one is 1 month mentorship program. Okay. These can give more insight on the fundamentals and technicals of a particular stock.
Sir, I'm Santosh. I'm audible.
Yeah, please.
Sir, actually, I'm staying in Mumbai. Just I visited Hyderabad. I bought your reference or your institute name. And but no, currently I'm in Delhi. So is it anything? Can I take online course on technical and fundamental?
Yes, yes. You can take online also.
Okay. Okay. So okay. Later on we can check what is the duration. You can continue now. What is the duration and
This
what
is
is the time?
actually 16 to 18 hours program.
Okay.
It
Okay.
is generally weekends. That is Saturday
Okay. Okay.
and Sunday. Okay.
Okay.
Generally,
Okay.
it is
That's
about
fine. That's fine.
yeah, 2.5 to 3 hours class.
Okay.
Okay, that generally
That's
starts
fine.
at
We can.
6:30 a.m. to 12 to 12:30 p.m.
Okay. So not on the weekdays. It's on weekend. That's fine for us.
Yeah, yeah. This is generally weekends. Yes. For this will be for 3 weeks.
Okay. So based on this technical analysis training,
Yeah.
I'm able to. I know little bit the support and the resistance kind of things, and but not much based on the chart and all. I'm not knowing much. So
Yes.
after the completion of this training, I'm able to buy any share easily without asking either my broker what level I should buy, what is the bottom, what is the like that. So easily I can identify the stock which is not currently bottom. Maybe it will not go lower than that level. So
Yeah,
you can
that's
give
why
me
what
some.
we do is we create a trade strategy based on what parameters we want to use. Okay, we'll be learning, about technical analysis, how to identify support resistances based on pivots, trend lines, moving averages, Fibonacci retracements. So this will help you to, identify opportunities yourself.
Okay.
So
Okay. And sir, okay, okay. But I'm just following currently 100 stock in my money control. Okay. That if I can say that most of the stock on are still are in 52-week low nowadays, like Eros International, like IDFC Bank and all.
yeah. Yeah, that's why what you should do is you should review all these parameters and see that whether it has broken the lows or not. If they have broken the lows, then you need to stay back from the company, from the stock, and wait for the retracement. Wait for the reversal of the trend so that you can trade that in the right perspective. The confirmations will come. Then only we do it. That's why what we do is we try to use all that indicators and all. See, this will give us a precise right entry into the trade. Looking into all the concepts.
Okay, 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 sir. That's fine. Thank you.
Yeah. When the program starts, we announce in the groups. Accordingly, you can do your enrollments.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, sure.
1 month mentorship is a 1 month program. This starts on 4th June. Okay. Uh, and the session, completes at 9 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. Maybe up to 12 also it's fine with that. 11:30 a.m. Sorry, 11:30 a.m. up to 12 p.m. Okay, this will be for the whole of 1 month, and we have a schedule which we follow. All this what we conduct in technicals in the techno fundamental program. Most of the topics, especially the most of the technicals we cover in this particular program with a live market, analysis and live charts, and also live trades. Okay, if you are already doing trading, we also give. Otherwise, we make you to first practice and do the trading, how to do it, and then we give the live trades also. For that, you need to have a sufficient capital. If you are having 10,000, 20,000, I can't do anything. But if you have reasonable capital, we can give you some good trade opportunities regularly. Every day, some trade opportunities are also provided. I think last 1 week or 10 days, whatever trades are provided, that is also is provided in this particular program. Okay. Uh, the fee is 28,500, all inclusive. Okay. Only thing is you need to get your laptop. You need to get your laptop. Internet, everything will be provided at our office. So, and we'll show you how to trade, and then we show you the chart settings, and show you the support resistances and technical strategies, and then how to trade, and how to see your positions, and overall trades. When we give, we try to explain why it is being given. All those parameters you can learn during this particular mentorship program. So mentorship program basically is to make you understand the live opportunities available, and how to identify. By end of the program, middle, or at the what do you call, within 2 3 weeks, because 1 month means it's almost 4 weeks program. So by end of 2 to 3 weeks, you should be able to get some idea about how to identify opportunities yourself. Because when you are using the trend lines, you are using the moving averages, you are using the pivots, then automatically opportunities emerge, and then we try to show you this is the trade you can do it. Okay, and then after some time, maybe 2 to 3 weeks, you can generate the trade yourself. Then based on that opportunity, I can explain, and then we can use it for giving the live trades, such opportunities also. That is what we do. Okay, recently I think few trades based on the students performances also. I think one of the guy who has traded himself, recently I placed the statement also in the group where he has traded himself. I think that was Bank Nifty. These are the trades some my old people, but these people have done F&O and other programs also, where he has made about 14.5 lakhs profit. And here this guy has made about 4 lakhs profit. And here, a commodity trader also can trade using all these technicals. Our trading rules: I'm trading well in commodity, waiting with patiently for opportunity. This is what is important. You have to patiently wait when the opportunity arises. Today, I explained about pharma sector. That means it may get ready very soon to give you some good trading opportunities. So when the opportunity comes, you should be prepared to take it. So you should keep an observation on the pharma stocks. So I'm just alerting you that opportunities can arise here. How he is waiting that way, you should do it. Here also you can see this guy. I'm confident about making money because I'm making good income consistently. This is important. You have to make income consistently. That means one day you make, second day you lose, doesn't make sense. So you need to keep on making the money consistently. Now you can see is a full-time career. Now I'm confident about making stock market as full-time career. So you wanted to make full-time career, but I be suggested first go slow, get the clarity. If you get the consistency, then you can start doing thinking about a full-time career. Okay, so he has worked hard. Okay, and he's got some health problem also. So he's completely dependent on stock market now. So he cannot go and work or do some business outside. He has to work from home. So he'd been learning all these things from us, and we suggested go slow and go be perfect, and after that you can look up at concentrating on this particular industry. Now you can see what feedback he is giving. Okay, if you want, I can give his number also. You can speak to him. That is not a problem. You can see this by 1 month mentorship based on technical. This trade, if you see in our statement, every week we keep a statement where we give trading ideas to the students, trading opportunities. Now this guy has traded himself without any help. That is how you should become independent. Uh, Depending on me for every each and every opportunity during the program is fine, but after the program, how are you going to do? So that is the point you need to learn when you are getting into all such opportunities. That is what we try to focus more on the mentorship program, so that you become more independent and think yourself in the right manner. That's the idea of doing this mentorship program. So this program starts on 4th June, and Techno Fundamentals will start on second week of June. That is on Monday. That's about 11th or 18th of this thing. We will start the Techno Fundamentals. 11th of June. That is, sorry, it starts on weekend, no? So that will be 11th of June is Monday. So 16th of June. Okay, the weekend program. Okay, those who are interested can enroll. The fee is 11,500 all inclusive. Uh, it is available online. It is available online. Uh, Especially when the session goes on, we take the session online, but when we are giving the trading suggestions and all, we give in the group. There will be a group. There's a 1 month mentorship group will be there. In that particular group, the trading suggestions are given, and when the session is taken, generally the session will be there about 1.5 hour. That session will take it online also. Okay, but I prefer people being in office rather than online, because it will be one to one. Maybe a few days online is also suggestible, but the whole program online means there may be some mistakes that can take place. Okay, those who are interested can enroll for such programs, and keep track of such sessions which we keep conducting regularly. I think yesterday we conducted, yesterday no, Thursday, I think Thursday or Friday we conducted one YouTube live on Easy Talks. I think we suggested to go short on Cipla at 5:37 and all. Uh, you could see that Cipla really did bad. And why did we ask people to go short on Cipla is because Cipla is weak at that particular juncture. And even in the case of Sun Pharma, even in the case of market also, we suggested it will break low. We could see, I think we suggested somewhere at this particular point around 5:37. You can also watch the our video on YouTube where we suggested in the live market that you should go short, and we have also suggested our 1 month mentorship to people about this particular trade. Okay, why do we do all these things and all? You should know, so that you are on the right side when you are taking the trade in the proper manner. Okay, so this is what I wanted to discuss with you and convey. Any doubts, anything you can ask. Those people who are interested, you can register yourself in the group or can talk to Sunil. 9652 904 904 or 046 400 336. Okay, for your benefit, I'll just put this Excel sheet in the groups also for your reference. Okay, do keep us giving your feedbacks on the session so that we can improve upon it and give you a better understanding on the markets and about our programs also. Okay, thanks all. Have a nice Sunday.